Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, The Real Michaelia. I'm her, she's me. So today is Wednesday, I almost said July. Today is Wednesday, August 14, and today is my first interview my first interview for a job opportunity as a dental hygienist. So as you know, I recently graduated from dental hygiene school, and I've been temping ever since. My initial plan was to temp for the rest of this year before I integrate myself in a full-time position, but I temped at an office, loved it there, found out that they're hiring, and you know, it piqued my interest into trying to apply for that position. So I already had an over phone interview, and the recruiter you know, liked me, so she wanted to go further and take it to the next step where I should go in for an in-person interview, which is today. Am I nervous? Not really. Yes, I'm a little bit nervous because I don't know what they're gonna ask me, even though I kind of went to an interview over the phone with her already. But I'm calm, I'm confident. You know, I believe that the job is already mine. It's just for me to go there and claim it. Yeah, I'm just excited to see how the day goes and what will be the end result after the interview. You know, I'm gonna check back in and let you guys know how the interview went, what they asked me, how I felt during the interview, what I asked, and stuff like that. So wish me luck, guys. My interview is at 1. It's like 11:30 something right now. I want to be on time so I could, you know, relax a little bit before the interview, prep myself a little bit more in preparation. So yeah, so I'll see you guys after the interview. Bye guys. Good morning, guys. I know yesterday I told you guys that I'm gonna pick up back the camera and talk to you about how the interview went, but I went to get my nails done because my nails was looking beat up, and I'm like I shouldn't even be going on nobody's interview with beat up nails like this. So after the interview, I went and got my nails done. Then by the time I got home, I just wanted to like relax and stuff like that, so didn't feel like taking out the camera. But just to give you a rundown on what happened at the interview, so I arrived 15 minutes early to the interview. You know, when I got there, introduced myself. They brought me into a room and then we started talking. They asked me, oh, why is it shaking? So they asked me questions like why I decided to temp and how do I like temping. Of course, I gave them an answer for that. My initial reason for temping is because coming out of college, I didn't want to just jump into an office directly. I wanted to get a feel of different offices just to see what I like. So when I was in school, we had to do internship, externship, whatever you want to call it, at 2 practices. One was a pediatric practice and one was a general practice.
You the temp hygiene?
Yes.
Do you want to come in?
Sure, I'll come in just a minute.
Okay, yes, because I want to show you.
All right, I'm coming. Thank you so much. All right.
Yes, because we're gonna have a meeting at 6:45.
Okay.
15 minutes.
Okay.
If you wants to come a little bit before, I want to.
All right, sure, I'll be in there. Thank you.
Thank you.
So that's the lady, because I'm at this office that I'm temping at today. So she's telling me my shift starts at 6:45. So she's like, if I could come in a little bit earlier because they're gonna have a meeting at 6:45. So she want to show me some stuff before. So I guess I'm gonna have to finish talking to you guys later. I don't know why the hell I picked a 6:45 shift. I don't know what I was thinking when I picked that shift. Like, let me tell you something. When my phone alarmed at 5 o'clock this morning, I wanted to throw that bitch in the wall. I'm like, ugh, why am I getting up so early? But anyhow, I'm here. I'm on time. I'll talk to you guys on my lunch break or after my shift ends. Yeah, so I'll see if I could sneak in a little video here and there in the place. So I'll talk to you guys later. because I need to go see what's going on in there. Nice to meet you,
Don.
Yeah,
Yep.
so you're due for x-rays today.
Oh, I am?
Yes,
Okay.
so we're going to start with that, okay?
Sure.
All right.
Sounds good. Thank you. Oh, no, you're good.
All the way to the back, okay?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Oh. Might want to adjust that one out.
Yeah. Let's do it again.
Yep, watch your feet.
Guys, let me tell you, at this point, I wanted the earth to open up and swallow me. I wanted the earth to open and swallow me. I was so embarrassed. You hear the man laughing? I don't blame him for laughing because if the roles were reversed and I was sitting in that chair, I would be laughing just the same. But oh my God, I'm telling you, temping is trying to finish me. When you're temping, your first patient is always going to be your worst patient. Not necessarily because they're a bad patient, but because you don't know where anything is and you're trying to figure out, the flow of working in that space and everything. So you're going to make a lot of mistakes. It's going to be a lot of hiccups with your first patient because that's when you're trying to figure out everything. So that's me almost breaking my neck trying to take x-rays because I didn't realize that the cord, the XCP wire, not the XCP, the sensor wire runs in the path that I need to walk. Can you imagine? Oh my gosh. tell y'all I am beat, tired. I'm beat out, but tired. I'm wicked to myself. Wicked. I don't know why me wicked to myself. So I'm wicked, man. Me wicked. When I say I'm wicked, means I'm a wicked girl. Wicked. Why? Not even why. What was I thinking taking a 6:45 shift? I woke up 5 o'clock this morning, and I'm telling you, I almost shed some tears. I wanted to cry when that phone alarm, because your girl was like running on like 3 hours of sleep, because of course my ass went to bed late, like 1 something. Was it? Or almost, or 12, whatever. But either way, I'm tired. 6:45 to 4 with an hour break. This is a regular, what, 8-hour shift? But it's the getting up early for me. That did it. Immediately no. Never again. I'll never do that. Like, the most I could risk a 7:30 shift, but I'm a 8 and up kind of girl. Like 6:45, I was doing too much. I wish I could go back in the past and beat my own ass for picking that shift, 6:45. I am tired. I want to go sleep, but I'm hungry, so I gotta go eat and then go sleep. So but all in all, let's give a rundown about my day, and then I'll get back into talking about how the interview went yesterday. Let me wash my hands. I had 8 patients today. 5 in the morning. Yes, 5 in the morning and 3 in the afternoon. So I would say it was kind of wonky with my first 2 patients, because I was in one room before. I got a little clip, so I'm gonna insert those. You'll see the switch. So I was in one room before, like the first room I was in when I just started, and I wouldn't say the room is small. It's not wide, it's long, it's narrow, so it makes it feel small. So when I'm taking x-rays, because it's so tight, I almost tripped and break my ass, because I didn't realize that the sensor wire was in my way. When I was running out of the room to go press that x-ray button, I almost tripped over it. Then the intraoral camera wouldn't work. Then the person plugged out the sensor to try and see if the intraoral camera would work, and then nothing worked. The sensor stopped working, the intraoral camera still wouldn't work. It was just annoying, so I decided to just go to the other room. Other room was better because it was much bigger, more light, more, it seems like it was newly renovated or something, so it was just a better room. So that's where I stayed for the rest of the day and saw the rest of my patients. Then the x-ray in that room started to give problem. Like, I took a whole 4 bite wings, and when I look up on the thing, there was nothing. So I'm saying to myself, oh damn, like, I guess I forgot to press start, whatever. So that pissed me off, because the patient that I had, she had a small mouth, so you know it was a little bit difficult to like position the XCP with a sensor in her mouth, because her mouth is small and she was getting irritated. So I explained to her that, you know, all of what we did was not recorded. We have to do it again. I am so sorry. She was understanding, and she's like, okay, it's fine, we could do it again. I thought it was my fault, right? No, it was not. Went now, press start, started taking x-rays. Maybe I need to start looking on the screen. I have this thing where I just be like, open, close, press button, come in, open, close, open. I don't be looking at that screen sometimes because I already know the sequence that it goes in, so I'm just trying to be as fast as possible. I'm like open, close, took a whole nother 4 set of, bite wings, 4 bite wings again. When I look up on the screen, when I looked up on that monitor, only 2 was taken on the right side. The whole left side was not captured at all. Wasn't my fault. So therefore, before wasn't my fault either. The computer started malfunctioning. The patient got restless and she was like, you know what? I don't want any x-rays. I'll take them next time. I have somewhere to be. You know, you guys are trying to fix it, and you know, I just don't want to waste any time, so I'll take the x-rays next time. I don't blame her. I will be annoyed too. I wasn't even the one getting x-rays done, and I was annoyed. So of course I understand, like, you don't want them. I don't want to give them either. I don't want to give them. That's fine. We ain't gotta do them. So the day was a little bit annoying in the beginning. Then I caught up. You know, I got familiar with stuff and it was going good. And then after lunch, that was a hiccup because, you know, the x-ray, that room started giving issues. And I thought that room was going good. Now it started to act up too. Anyhow, I toughed it out. Day was over. Thank God. Now here I am at home, starving. I went to an African restaurant to buy jollof rice because I love me some jollof rice. I have fried red snapper in the fridge, but I don't have any rice. And you know, yes, I could come home and make rice, but I'm like, do I want to make rice? No, I don't want to make rice. I want to buy rice. So I bought jollof rice and I got my man some food too. Got him, I think he said this is called hamala. And then this is some sort of soup and goat meat and the whole shebang. Here I got my jollof rice with some fried mackerel. So I think I might just have half of the rice with this mackerel, and then I'll leave the other half of the rice to eat with the snapper for another day. Don't want to do too much. But let's get into what I need to talk about the interview. Yes, so I think that where I left off with the interview is when they asked me why I decided to temp. So I decided to temp because coming straight out of I'm eating my words because I'm hungry, duh. Coming straight out of college. Oh my gosh. Coming straight out of college, I didn't want to I feel like it would have been too much of a anxiety type of thing if I jump out of college, jump into an office full-time or part-time, whichever. I felt like my anxiety would like shoot through the roof. So I wanted to like take it step by step. I wanted to temp, you know, experience different offices, different office styles. There's a lot of different technology out there, you know, that different dental office use. So I wanted to get more familiar with those technologies. I wanted to get more familiar with different softwares. I just wanted to be well-rounded. I just wanted to have like more experience on like a wide range of things and not just limit myself to be like, oh, I only know how to use Dentrix and Dexis because that's what I did in school. I just wanted to like see what was out there and what's out there, what's being offered and stuff. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. So that's why I temped. I temped for like a month and a few days. I don't know why I feel like I've been temping for like 3 months, but I've only been temping for like a month. Like the 10th of this month made a month. Like the 10th of August made a month that I'm temping, and it's like the 15th now. So I've been temping for a month and 5 days. Ooh. So that was my plan. And then, you know, because I've been working full-time for like 5 years, girl. Like A girl needed a break. A girl needed to do what she wanted to do whenever she wanted to do it without having to ask, okay? So I wanted to temp for like the rest of the year and then, you know, transition, better word. Transition into, this too hot, or should I need to put it in the microwave? Transition into, ooh, this is a lot of rice. Transition into like a full-time office. So I went to this office and I temped there. One of the hygienists there came to talk to me, and then she was just telling me about the office. And all the girls sell the office. The girls sell the office. I'ma buy it, of course. I'ma buy it. So I can't take the whole of my money, girl. Yeah. She sell the office. I'ma buy it up. Me buy it up. So she piqued my interest, and I'm like, okay, this sounds, you know, I like what they're offering benefits wise, and like based on how they operate as an office, the environments, the employees, the staff, like I got a good vibe from it. It matched my energy. So I came home, thought about it. I'm like, kind of interested. Then the app that I use to get my temping schedules through, they have a part where if you get temporary jobs, you can get permanent jobs. So I clicked the part that says permanent jobs, and lo and behold, that office was listed in permanent job. I'm like, this is a sign, baby. This is a sign. Like, what you finna do? You finna apply or what? Like, money good, benefits good, like what you waiting for? Like, go out there. So I decided to apply. Like, I think I applied like the same day I came back home from temping at the office. I applied. Like I was like, let's go. But then thinking about it for a few days, I started to feel like I'm not ready to go full-time, because I started to get scared, because I'm like, what if I want to travel? What if this? What if that? So I started to like downplay myself in my mind and be like, keep temping. So, you know, I asked family member, friends, like, what do they think? Nobody really gave me any advice. Everybody was like, it's up to you, think about it, pray about it, you know, it's your decision at the end of the day, I'm like, damn, like, y'all ain't even gonna say, girl, let me take a job. Or no, girl, what you want to work full time for? One time, good girl. Nobody, everybody was like, it's up to you, think about it, And I'm thinking, this moment, I'm like, yeah, for full time, I go temping myself straight through, right through for the whole of the year. And then I'm like, nah, go full time, you need the benefits, you need this, you need that, And I'm like, ugh, took me a while. Don't want to make this video long, so I'm gonna wrap it up. Took me a while. Finally, I decided that, you know what, I can't decide. I already have the interview, so I'm the type of person, when I start something, I just want to finish it. And that was a part of why I couldn't decide as well, because I'm like, I already scheduled an interview, and to be like, to reach back out to the person and be like, oh, you know, I'm gonna cancel, I'm not gonna do it anymore, I just feel like that just didn't sit well with me. So, you know, I just decided that, you know what, I already made the interview, I already scheduled the interview, so I'm just gonna do it. It's a possibility I might go there, and after the interview I might not like it, so then I can make my decision from there. If I go to the interview and I like it, then I'm gonna make my decision from there as well. So yeah, they asked me about temping. They asked me why I want to work, why I want to work at that office. They didn't really ask me a lot, to be honest, because I had done a phone interview like last week. Yes, I did a phone interview last week. So on that interview, I think she asked me like majority of the questions, because she asked me like if I have any experience, how many experience do I have, how do I feel about dental hygiene, like, you know, why do I like it, why did I choose the field, how many softwares have I worked with, am I comfortable with those softwares, am I comfortable with like educating my patients, treatment planning, what type of, how do I educate my patient? Like, do I use visual aids, or do I just, you know, verbalize everything? Like, she, on that phone interview, she had asked me like rapido questions, like a lot, rapido, like back to back. And then I asked her too. I'm like, you finna ask me questions, I'm finna ask you questions too, boo. And I was like, do y'all and some of them she had the answers to, some of them she did not. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna ask again on the in-person interview, because like I need to know. So they didn't really ask me much. I thought they was gonna ask me a lot of questions on the in-person interview. Like, I had a whole book prepared with like answers and stuff, because I'm like, listen, y'all ain't gonna catch me slipping, because anything your girl do, she need to succeed at that. Because I'm like, y'all ain't finna play me out in an interview and make me feel like I said some dumb shit or whatever. Like, I'm like, I'm gonna come on point, I'm gonna come on correct. Like, y'all gonna want me, y'all gonna be on my body, like y'all gonna want me for real, y'all gonna want me real bad. And they wanted your girl real bad, like real bad. They want me bad. Them show me around, tour, introduce me to dentist, blah. You know me, I want a girl like want to be the hygienist. No, she look like she had the hygienist or something. So we break down the schedule and everything, and I said, alright, that no bad, I can't work with that. Can't work with that and stuff. So I said, alright. But the whole time for interview, you know, ain't nobody talking about the numbers though. Like, y'all ain't talking about the numbers. Like, I need to know about it. Y'all talking about schedule and give me the rundown on everything, but like, we ain't talking about this. Like, why y'all ain't talking about this? This is what I want to know about, to see if I like anyhow, I brought it up because I'm like, y'all selling the office, but y'all ain't selling it with the numbers. So I brought it up, and then the person was like, oh, she can't talk to me about that because she wasn't the person I had talked to over the phone, the phone interview. She's like, that person has to discuss with me about the dollars. So I'm like, okay, that's fine, I totally get it. She reached out to me at the end of the day. You know, we conversated. She sent me an offer in the email. The offer that she sent me was good. I even got a sign-on bonus and whatever. Like, what you know about sign-on bonus? Anyhow, the offer was good, but it was like $1 below what I wanted. So I thought about it. I'm like, should I still take it or what? I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna let her know that that's not really what I was looking for. I was looking for this, and just see where it goes. Either she gonna say yes or she gonna say no, and then it's either I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna work with it, or I'm gonna be like, listen, nah, I'm not gonna work with that. So I shoot her a message and I'm like, you know, this is what I really wanted to start with, you know, I am confident that my skills my skills is beneficial for your team, and it's, you know, whatever the hell I told her what I need to tell her, whatever. She said, she gonna hit her peoples up, see what she could do, I'm like, alright, cool. She messaged me back like in a few minutes later. She was like, yeah, they said that you can get what you want. I'm like, that's my girl. I'm like, you my girl for real. You my girl for real. Like, that's why I love you. So, you know, closed mouth don't get fed. Remember that. Closed mouth don't get fed. What if I be like, what if I had said, it's $1 less, I'm just gonna take it, I'm gonna get a raise at some point. So I'm like, it's not sitting well with me. Like, it ain't a bit of me. And now I'm going on full-time, getting the pay that I want. I'm getting benefits, good ass benefits, and I feel good. Yeah, I start next week, Monday, which is the 19th. I'm excited to see what full-time has to offer your girl. I'm ready, I'm prepared, you know, ready to go out there and do my thing, show my skills, make people happy, and change smiles one cleaning at a time. You get me? So that's pretty much it. Rundown of my day and rundown of what the interview was like. Yeah, so that's it. Your girl gotta go eat her food because I'm finna pass out right now. Like, yeah, I need to go. So thank you guys for watching my video. If you made it to the end, I appreciate that because you know I talk a lot. I'm working on talking less so my videos don't be too long and drawn out. I'm trying to keep my words very few. But if you made it to the end, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Stay tuned for the next video. I'm gonna, girl, I got content for, I have like 3 videos edited and haven't been posted. Like, I don't know, what am I doing? Like, girl, posting videos, like what? They ain't trophies. I'm gonna get it together. But I post videos based on dental hygiene, a little bit of home decor. I need to start, you know, getting back the stuff to complete decorating my apartment. So if you like videos like those, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be posting at least once a week. And I'm gonna get those videos out my archive and onto YouTube. Have a wonderful day. Bye.